Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, Mystical Moments, and the Crystal Clear Tarot for our reading. So I'll choose one card from each deck. So I'm asking now for a message from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart to please bring through a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. There we have one, giving and receiving, reminding us to stay in balance. Coming to the Mystical Moments Tarot message for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. And there we have the Four of Cups. And then the Crystal Tarot, asking for a message now. The Crystal Clear Vision Tarot, asking for a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. And the Queen of Cups. I will choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well for some extra guidance. So I'm asking the Spirit of the Destiny pack to please step forward and bring through messages for the highest and greatest good for anyone who views this video. So there we have one. For under the number 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving, we have the Dog. For underneath the 4 of Cups, we have the Robber Mouse. And for underneath the Queen of Cups, we have the Stork. So the 6 of Pentacles is reminding us to stay in balance of giving and receiving. When we are blocking ourselves from giving, whether it is love or financially or even gratitude, we block that flow from coming in. So the card, the Dog, is this card is of unconditional love. So when we start to see everyone around us, including ourselves, with unconditional love, and we start to treat them with unconditional love, because ultimately that is what we're here to do, to raise up into the higher frequencies, to raise up into those higher timelines. Also, this is a confirmation that finances are going to improve as we deal with karma and we heal from karma. Our finances start to improve. So this is a beautiful card of confirmation of good things coming into our lives now. The more we alchemize the old and those blocks of giving and receiving in balance, then this beautiful energy of financial abundance starts to come into our lives. Health, good health as well, improvement in our health. Then the 4 of Cups is, you can see she is got a back there to that pelican who is there with the umbrella covering her. She doesn't want to see the help there. She is looking into the wilderness, feeling that she's missed opportunities, that she's bored, she's not happy, and this is doing nothing but robbing peace, robbing all the beauty of life. So if there is any of that going on in your life at the moment, take your attention away from it. Look at your life, every situation in your life, and look at where you are feeling disappointed. Look at where you are feeling maybe bored, maybe that you've missed opportunities, and know that all it is doing is robbing you of life force energy. Looking at things that could be better. again, we're coming from a place of loss, so we're going to keep creating more loss. We're going to keep creating more of this feeling of missed opportunities, of not seeing the good in our life. So with this card, with these cards together, it is to look at everything that you're grateful for in your life. Just turn things around, no matter what is presenting in your life that is making you feel this way. Take your attention away, because wherever we place our attention, that energy grows. So take your attention away from it, place it onto this abundance now starting to flow into your life, the well-being, the upliftment, the higher timelines that we're stepping into. And then we have underneath the Queen of Cups, we've got the Stork. So the Queen of Cups is the mystic. She is very magical. She is guided by her intuition, listens to her guides, channels light language and beautiful messages from the divine, and is guided by and navigated through her life by her heart, and follows love and follows peace. This is our spiritual connection. This is love also coming into our life. So it's bringing so much love, so much luck. So in our love life, the wheel of fortune changing into happier times, more abundant, divinely abundant times. So, and she has got the full moon there behind her, and we are moving up into the full moon in Sagittarius, which is very auspicious. It's a very optimistic moon, very adventurous, and Sagittarius is one of my favorite signs. Its ruling planet is Jupiter, which at the full moon is in Aries. So lots of passion, lots of creative ideas, and we're being asked to really open up to that creative side within us, that side that is passionate about what we're doing. And because whatever we are focusing on, we can focus it on the lack of joy in our lives, or we can focus on the passion and what we love doing. And with this full moon coming up on the 14th of this month, so it's growing and growing now in Sagittarius, which is the half horse, half man, holding the bow and arrow, and he's got his vision, he's got his fixed vision on what he wants to aim for. And this is what we're being asked to do: move away from this, get our sights perfect, our vision perfect, and stay clear about which direction it is that we wish to travel, and focusing on what we wish to manifest, absolutely not what we don't want to manifest. Staying focused on that and moving our attention away from anything. We've just come through the 666 portal, this very powerful energy that brought in the light codes of the 666, and it was a reset. So we've been doing so much work, and we have been healing so much karma and dealing with our karma debt, so things are starting to balance out now, and it is it's like a reset. It's a balancing. And you know, Gemini is all about balance. This month's all about balance. It's about love. It's about loving life and focusing on really uplifting things as this beautiful energy is flowing to earth, bringing us and connecting us to those high frequencies, allowing us to be guided by our intuition, which is beautiful and clear now, because we know what feels right, and we certainly know what doesn't feel right. And so we're making this transition now into the higher timelines and being guided by our intuition, by our hearts, that will bring so much luck into our lives. Letting go of the heaviness now, staying focused on this beautiful unconditional love, allowing ourselves to feel that love, that self-love, and allowing everyone in our reality to feel that love also, which raises us up into the higher dimensions. We can't raise up into the higher dimensions if we are feeling heaviness of this. It's coming to the surface for us to be aware of, to send that healing light there, to realize that we're all exactly where we're meant to be at every given moment. Lots of shadow work if you look outside in the world, that there's a lot going on, lots of shadows going into conflict with each other, lots of egos going into conflict with each other. And so as we are doing this work and we are just focusing on staying in that balance, focusing on the divine light, focusing on the joy of life. There's a lot of positives out there in the world that we don't get to see a lot of in mainstream media. So when we unplug and we start to listen to the uplifting news, to see the good that's happening in the world, there's more of that than anything else. So start focusing on that, because that's the fifth dimension, these beautiful energies coming in that are waking people up. Lots of people are waking up to the truth of who they are, and have the vision of that new earth that is beautiful and is abundant, divinely abundant for everyone, not just self-servicing. It's about focusing on the new earth and everybody awakening to their own unique gifts, and allow that to build and build and build, and staying focused and rooted and grounded and anchoring that life and that vision into our bodies, into our earth star chakras, and then ultimately out into our energy field, so then it can start to create and build and build and build. And so at the base of the destiny is the house, which is the home, and when the stalk is on the house, it shows luck, the wheel of fortune changing. And this is the Sagittarius full moon. Is ruling planet is Jupiter, and this is the Jupiter, the planet of good luck. So fortune starting to change now, staying focused on the excitement of our futures. The good things coming for us now, as we are letting go of the illusion of not receiving what we are meant to, with an expectation, letting go of all those expectations, stepping into that absolute bliss of we are only responsible for ourselves, and keeping ourselves in that place of in that happy place as much as we can. Even our children are going on their own journeys, and when we worry about our children, we put heavy energy upon them. When we send love, and even if they're going through something, and this is for Nikki, even if our children are going through something and then our heart starts to hurt, that's our own pain that we are projecting upon our children or anyone in our lives. Our pain is coming out, projecting. So when we heal within us, we heal our own heart from the pain that it's feeling because of whatever someone else is going through. We start to dissolve that pain, and it's the most healing thing that we can do for our children and anybody else who is in our life. So when we realize that pain, that guilt, that whatever it may be is within us, and we will project it on whoever is around us. So when we go in and do the self-healing within, it actually heals the person or the people that we are feeling this pain for, because it's ours. It's our pain, and we're projecting it. And all the time we're doing that, we'll hold that person in that reality to allow our heart to feel that pain until the divine comes in and shows us more healing ways of healing ourselves and healing our reality. So this is about healing our hearts. If our hearts are hurting for anybody out there, come in, take a nice deep breath, breathe that divine light into our heart space. Call on Archangel Raphael to place his hands upon our hearts to help dissolve any pain there within our hearts that we're holding on to and that are being projected into the life around us. Because when we do that, we come out of alignment, we come out of balance. So as we are calling on Archangel Raphael, he will bring us back into balance, back into alignment. And as we come into alignment, our reality comes into alignment as well. And our loved ones, our children, our friends, whoever are going through who are going through challenging times, we hold the light for them and know that there is a soul within that person, no matter how young they are or old, that is ancient and has all the wisdom there and is going through soul lessons and is going through a learning here on this earth plane, and to hold the light. And if anything is invoked within us, any pain in our heart, just take a nice deep breath, place your hands on your heart, calling Archangel Raphael to bring that healing in and allow the light, the ember light, to dissolve the pain, because the pain is out of alignment. The heart chakra is out of alignment. So as we dissolve it and we see that person, whatever challenges or struggles they're going through, we start to see that person surrounded in light, living their best life, focusing on it, and sending that strength there, and see them living their life connected to their higher self. And as we're focusing on it, that is what we're sending to them, the most powerful healing we can do. So if your heart is feeling hurt and sore, place your hands there. Call on Archangel Raphael to place his palms in yours and over your heart center, and turn that pain into love. Turn that guilt into love. And you will see it will start to resonate out into your reality, and really connect with the people that need that healing. So beautiful cards. So letting go of anything now, getting ready for this beautiful full moon that's going to be so lucky, and things are starting to change for us. So it's feeling that optimism now, feeling the light, and focusing on the light. And as we do that, we automatically start to raise up into the higher timelines. And that's what so many of us are doing at this time. We're staying focused and staying firm in our beliefs of love and of ourselves. So I'm sending so much love. Enjoy this energy. Open your heart. Really do some feeling within, and know that nobody out there can make us feel anything. This is all inside. This is how we are making ourselves feel by our thoughts, that may be thoughts that are a story that we are telling ourselves that's hurting our heart. And to change those thoughts, because that's not enlightened thoughts, that's not connecting to our higher self, and that's certainly not connecting to the divine. The divine will tell us everything is always imperfect and divine order. So take the weight of the world from your shoulders. Feel yourself fill with light, becoming lighter now. So I'm sending so much love. Oh, and the cards are 10, 10, 11. There we go, the gateway. We're moving through this gateway. We're moving through this portal that we can't take the baggage, this heavy baggage, into. So the universe is just allowing us to fine tune and be aware of what we are carrying that is no longer relevant, and as we let go of that baggage from past lifetimes in this lifetime and allow those layers to fall away, we step through this beautiful gateway, this portal into the higher timelines. There's nothing for us to carry anymore. All we have to focus on is love and allow that love to emanate from us into everyone around us. So I'm sending so much love, and thank you so much for listening. And if you do like my videos, my readings, please like and subscribe. I would be so grateful. So thank you so much. God bless.